back a little. So basically, people have said punk died the moment Clash got signed to CBS. That's a funny trope that people say. You know, it's 1977. It's still pretty darn early. I mean, that punk started kind of late 75 into 76, but the records didn't start coming until 77. And then, you know, America is even a little slower in a way, except for the Ramones, I suppose. Dead Boys is 77. But, you know, by 78, I think a couple of things are going on. I think people are jealous of the hype on the Clash, and so there's always been a little bit of a backlash, a little bit of sniping that was a little bit too planned in the clothes and all that. I can understand that the guitarists aren't crazy about what went on, because the guitar is just one thing in the mix instead of something that dominates the mix.
Well, who do you think is a better guitarist, Schenker or Chapman?
I think Schenker, you know, but possibly a better songwriter is Paul Chapman, I would say. But Schenker's a great songwriter too, and the thing I love about Schenker, even more than this stuff, is how prolific and amazing he's been. And when they print way too many copies of it, it does show up in the delete bin. So I always remember flipping through record stores and seeing this album as a delete all the time. And it just gave you that little feeling that, maybe it's kind of over for Queen. Maybe they're not doing so great, you know. You know, maybe they're on a bit of a slide. Obviously, didn't have very many radio hits. I mean, Sabbath didn't, period. But, I mean, they obviously had Iron Man and Paranoid and songs like that were on the radio. But no, this was just too weird and too dark, and the songs were too long, I think, to have anything.